Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Sunrisers will need 138 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give. Needs a direct hit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
What a catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
In the end, for someone with such batting skills. It's over.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. Just go way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any... Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and take that one in.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Off the middle of the bat.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Drilled that one away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond? Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here. Side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Gone. Superb catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Got that away nicely. There's a chance if it hits. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Just 2 to win.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. That was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.